Hello, good morning. My name is Allison Barnett, and I'm coming to you live this morning from Patina Gallery here in the City Different in Santa Fe, New Mexico in the United States. And I'm really pleased to welcome you all to my live video. I've been streaming from the gallery for the last several months, and we welcome you all, if you can be in Santa Fe or in Santa Fe, to please come to the gallery. We have so many wonderful soul-stirring works. We're just brimming with great beauty here in the gallery. Today's mindful meditation is a unique one, and they all really are. But today is part of what we're calling our season of gratitude, as we really pay homage to our wonderful artists in the gallery who've been with us for 22 years, our wonderful patrons, clients, friends, our staff, myself, my husband. We all are so pleased to be here after 22 years. We also want to look back at a wonderful exhibition, actually two exhibitions that we had this past summer here in the gallery. In July, we had a fabulous exhibition for Ulla and Martin Kaufmann, Infinite Beauty on the Move. And in August, an exhibition, our 20-year celebratory exhibition for Peter Schmid of Atelier Zobel. And that was Then, Now, and Always. And we want to pay homage to those great exhibitions because many of you were not able to come to the gallery over the summer. Some of the works are still in the gallery, and they have been curated and blended and put together in a new exhibition here and staged in the back of the gallery. So we want to pay homage to those exhibitions and be present with you now in this wonderful moment, in this season of gratitude, as we look at these wonderful works as they come together. And as I show them to you, you'll see that, these artists, all three of them are really true alchemists. They really transform matter. They transform gold. They transform platinum and silver, and they bring stones together in the most nuanced and magical way. But their works are really strikingly different, and we'll explore that in the way that I've put and staged these works together. And it's the great contrast that makes it all worthwhile and brings life and vibrancy to all of our lives. So with that, I'm going to turn the camera so you can see these wonderful cases that I have blended together to show the masterful works of Ulla and Martin Kaufmann and Peter Schmid. So let me turn the camera. So I'm going to start actually in this case here because it's a great example of the beauty, let me straighten this out here, of blending these different artists together. So Peter Schmid has just sent us this stunning aquamarine crystal necklace, and it's really fun to do this with you so you can see the beauty of what is here presently in the gallery, and so you can have a little piece of that. But you can see how I've blended these talents together in this case. So we have the beauty of Peter, who takes these fabulous crystals of aquamarine, and he's blended them with these handmade beads of oxidized silver and platinum. And then I have a pair of palladium earrings, very simple, very reduced, although they both play with beautiful surfaces. They play with them in different ways. Peter is about abundant surface and about exploring fabulous patterns, and as I said, bringing gemstones to the surface. And then the Kaufmann's work is really about reducing those surfaces, still abundant and beautiful, but really minimal in how they have come together. Both of these necklaces feature an aquamarine stone sort of punctuating this collar that's been forged. What the Kaufmanns are known for, as I said, over the summer, is the way that they play with dichotomies. They're taking, and that's where the alchemy comes in, and transforming the matter of this palladium white gold, and forging this to create this spring-like quality in this palladium. It's just magical and so nuanced and so beautiful. And then you have Peter again with this beautiful ring. Look at the life in these tourmalines and the way that they come together. We've got platinum over gold, and then a play, they're like musical notes in these gemstones coming over the surface. He makes a ring that's like a shield on the finger. It's like a protective armor and shield, and just the way that they all come together. And again, a beautiful blue faceted stone here. It's tourmaline with the way the facets are all emanating from the center of this stone. This ring is meant for 2 fingers, and you can wear it, and so the stone then falls in between 2 fingers. Just extraordinary, the way that they bring these surprise gifts together. This stone as well, again, resting between 2 fingers. again, just the play of contrast, the way that we can bring such disparate techniques together, but in a surprising and wonderful way. And you can see how it would be just phenomenal to blend a fabulous piece like this, which features hematite and ruby beads and gold, and just a magical, magical clasp that comes together with a line of diamonds and these granules coming together. And then when you look at how I've staged this bracelet here, that really plays, again, these are works by Peter Schmid, this playing with the idea of satellites and the galaxy in the contrast of the gold and the gray of the silver. But then the play of this with these gorgeous, just gorgeous gold and luminous collars that are forged to go around the neck. And I love the contrast of these materials. These are stunning earrings that have just come in with rose quartz drops and diamonds, just beautiful. And they will make a statement at any occasion, even if you're sitting at home during the pandemic. Just to have on something as so beautiful as these pieces, to bring beauty to your everyday, is really what the essence of soul-stirring works is all about. And then in this case here, a little bit of simplicity, Peter has made these beautiful heart pendants. And it's a great time to surprise someone with a beautiful heart pendant. These are matte hematite on these beautiful drops of silver and gold, and then rutilated quartz, a just gorgeous drop. They come with the long chain, so you can wear them long, can be worn on a shorter chain. And here's one of my favorite pieces in the collection, is this necklace that wraps around the neck. And it shows sort of a triple wrap around the neck, and then a nest of gold bracelets. And then you can see how I've put these other 3 pieces together. Just gorgeous. This is an Ashanti brass weight that's set in high carat gold, really, again, exploring the pattern. And Peter trying to sort of repeat these lines, these vertical lines in the pattern in what looks a bit like a brick lay on his cuff bracelet here. Really beautiful and extraordinary. And then coming over to this case, again, the blending of these fantastic pieces. A new piece that's come in since the exhibition is this, is this Tourmaline pendant here on this fabulous gold collar. The way it's been forged and finished, the stone is the same width as the collar. And again, you can see the springiness of this and how it would sit high on the neck, and then this tourmaline would fall gracefully down because of the weight of it. And again, the way that they have taken beautiful pattern and texture on the gold and then pulled these, the weight of it down with surprising and beautiful gemstones. And then here I've got a play of both artists using peridot and just surprising and gorgeous stones. The contrast, again, of the color with the gold, that sort of green grass of the peridot. This one has 2 peridot that you can see in a princess cut, and then just this magnificence from Peter. Just beautiful. And again, some more peridot here with the earrings. And then a play of beautiful greens. This stunning aquamarine and Peter's beehive and hexagonal brooch, which is just beautiful, and an emerald with oxidized silver, and a striking new ring with green tourmaline and gold. The gold is solid as it comes around the finger in this surprising and beautiful color. The stone is just magnificent, and they hold it so you can really see that color as it would be on the hand. And then as we come over here, I've really played with some beautiful pieces, and again, a blending of the two. One of the pieces that just came in that I remember seeing in Peter's studio almost 2 years ago is this stone. It's called a hydroquartz, and the carbon that's, I believe it's carbon, that's trapped in this quartz, if I move it subtly, it actually moves. It's trapped in there millions of years inside this quartz. And it's just so powerful. And Peter has set it in this beautiful cuff of oxidized silver and platinum with diamonds set behind the stone and on the surface of the stone in deliberate patterns, but almost seems sort of like a random exploration of pattern. And this is just a magnificent piece. I love sort of the icy gray color. And again, if you can see how that stone is moving, I don't know if I can capture it on the live video here, but it does move inside that little hole, hydroquartz it's called. Again, a blending of beautiful pieces here. We have this beautiful paisley pattern that Peter explored in his recent collection of gold over silver, and then the platinum and the gold. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I love it too. And it's a beautiful mabe pearl, and then this swirl of gold with the diamonds, just magnificent. And then Zobel is known for his lip rings. So we have black diamonds set in this oxidized silver. And then as you wear these, they're actually separate rings. And then the elements move like our lips, which is just beautiful. And again, you can see how magnificent it is to have this bracelet, this cuff, from the Kaufmanns, and the play of it next to these other pieces from Peter. It all really works. And again, the simplicity of these forms, the convexity, the concavity of these forms, and then different and abundant surfaces from Peter in the way he explores pattern. It's all about pattern with so many of our artists and in life in general, and how all of that is explored. For the Kaufmanns, the pattern, the surface, is how they transform these surfaces. If you can see it, how I brought it into the light, they use a special hammer in their studio, and they transform not only the gold into these swirls, but this pattern on the surface. You can see the way the light is gleaming off of that, and it's just like a crosshatch on the surface. Just beautiful. Let me lay that there. And then I'm going to come over here for a moment. And I hope if you can't come to Santa Fe over the holidays as soon as possible, I hope that you'll be able to visit with us here in the gallery. And of course, we're always available online. All of these pieces are on our website at patina-gallery.com and on social media. This is a beautiful necklace that has red branch coral on black spinel and a satellite clasp. And these pieces push and turn and come together. It allows this entire necklace then to be opened and worn long around the neck. And I love how this ring of Peter's that has this banded effect with the two diamonds looks next to the banded and its wonderful effect of this Kaufmann bracelet. So you can really blend two really challenging and different artist perspectives on how to work the metal and really bring them together in exciting and dramatic and new ways. And then in this case here, really celebrating beauty of green, we have this gorgeous necklace with these overlying round stones, and then the way that the Kaufmanns have explored the green of this Peruvian opal in this piece, and then playing with the shapes in these pieces from Peter Schmid of Atelier Zobel. So again, it's been such fun to curate and bring these wonderful three artists together. They are 30 years apart in age, but really three of the most significant metalsmiths of our time, all coming from Germany and all here now in Santa Fe, New Mexico, for your viewing pleasure. And it's really, let me actually bring this beautiful piece forward with gorgeous moonstones, playing with exciting patterns once again. Look at the life and the color of these stones done by Peter Schmid of Atelier Zobel. He's just magnificent in the way that he brings all of this together. And so I just wanted to welcome everyone back to the gallery today to explore these magnificent new works, some from the summer exhibition, some new to the gallery. I want everyone to have a wonderful and very peaceful and abundant holiday season, and it was great fun just to bring you back to the gallery so that you could see all the beauty and abundance that we have here. And we welcome you back in 2 weeks. Well, I'll be doing a mindful meditation. It's a bit of a surprise as we continue our season of gratitude with the piece that we're going to be revealing in 2 weeks as sort of the ultimate of the season, as we pay homage and gratitude to all of our friends and patrons, staff, and artists around the world. Thank you for tuning in to my video and paying homage to these wonderful artists who have curated together today in the gallery. And again, I'll just show you on myself before I sign off, just a beautiful necklace from Peter Schmid of Atelier Zobel, mixed with this magnificent cuff from the Kaufmanns and earrings from the Kaufmanns. So it can all be brought together in just great beauty and abundance, and bringing it all together on the body and to pay homage to ourselves. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks as we come live to you once again from Patina Gallery. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you.